Hello and welcome back to another Omniheroes video. I'm going to entitle this one Hell Part 2. If you have checked out my previous video, Hell, Rift Odyssey level, then you'll know just how difficult this stage truly is. Not only do you have to fight one of these using particular synergies, but you also have to fight a second one of equal strength. This is not the same. In fact, it is of a higher strength. So it's not the same as in previous missions like Palace of Penrose or the story missions. This is specifically you fight one, and then you fight a second one, which appears to be much tougher as well. So just something to keep in mind as we do go through. I will not be able to beat this stage right now. My current slates do not allow it. And what I mean by current slates is if I go all the way back to my synergy slates here, as you can see, I do have Ethereals at Epic. I have Elysians and Astrals at Epic. My Mystifiers currently is at Rare, and it's at Rare 5. I think I'm one off. Yeah, so I'm only one off getting up to Epic. It is what it is. But on my previous attempts of this, in other videos as well, and other failed videos, I might add, where I've just not released them because of how poor they are. The Mystifiers slate for me was Rare 1, I think, there or thereabouts. I've since had to go to Chaotic Space 11, and you do require 4 Epic 4+ synergies as well, which is going to take a very long time, or it has taken about 2 or 3 days for me to get to. As you can see, I'm at 0 sweeps at the moment, and I do need to go through. So I do have Epic 4 Ethereals, Elysians, and Astrals, but it doesn't particularly matter. There is a set team, I believe, which can pass. So if we go into our clear records here, as you can see, it's always either Mystifiers or Valianters. So there's one here, looks to be more of a dragon team that has passed, as well as so Mystifiers, Valianters, Mystifiers, Valianters. There's one here which has kind of cheesed it through as well. But it is also down to the artifacts in which you hold as well. So as you can see here, you know, the artifacts, we've got most of them on this one. The Blood Sweep Spear, which gives you healing, or it's an overheal effect, very similar to how Catherine works and how Portia works as well. But that does seem to be required in order to pass through, or you need all of your units to have full red runes as well. So if we go by suitability rather than by power here, and we'll click refresh. So it seems as though this is the most suitable team for me. But again, it's Leandra at 4 stars, Eudora 4 stars. It's very powerful, very coherent setups, and a lot of the teams will be utilizing the Mulan unit. So Mulan, if you don't know, very powerful. As you can see, Snake here already got epic runes. However, that is possible. I don't know. But as you can see, and Avi as well got the nearly red runes for her. I don't know how that's possible. Don't ask me. But the point is there is a specific team build used to get through this stage in particular. No two ways about it. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to show some gameplay here of the actual stage itself, just to see how far we can get really with it. There's always a very long loading time. It's because it's got to load up all that health that they've got and all of the damage reduction that they've got as well. It's a silly stage, but let me go on the record and say this. I am very glad that they have introduced it. I really am so glad that they have introduced a stage like this. The reason for that, the reason why I'm so happy, I can't beat it. I think that over the course of the season, when I've leveled up my slates all the way up to legendary, I suspect I'll be able to get much further, as will a lot of other people. When more artifacts have been collected, I suspect it'll be much easier for people to get through. But as you can see, I mean, we're going to do a fair chunk of damage to him. We've got the corrode stacking, the burn stacking, the physical damage reduction being applied, the attack reduction being applied as well. So I don't think we're in much danger of dying. But what I do need to point out is these guys are tough. They really are tough, especially Valianters on this first stage. And sometimes you can get through sort of ethereals, sometimes you can get through you know, there's other teams which are weaker, typically, than this Valiant's build, but they are tough. They are really tough. So, what do I think? Oh, the reason that I was able to do 3 ultimates there, and I'll show you in just a sec. Is because ally launches 1 additional strike when crit damage ensues. So that's how you do the 3 there, because you need to get crits as well when you do a strike. But typically, not of the Doom synergy here, but we'll just have to see how much damage we're actually capable of doing. Plus, then we've got to do it all again in the next fight as well. So as you can see, we're not doing altogether too much. I wouldn't say we're doing altogether too much. I mean, I've seen much more damage come from this team. Honestly, I really have. But it is what it is at the moment. You do need this sort of this coherent team build in order to get through. And it's got to be particular units, pretty much including Mulan, unless your units are exceptionally strong. You do need that burn mechanic as well. It's just what I've found from the testing, and trust me, I have been testing. I have been slowly getting better and better over the course of the past couple of days, but it is also because I've been increasing my Mistfire slate as well. So just something to keep in mind. But yeah, it's really tough going. So we've seen the sort of the extent of the damage that we're able to put out for this particular team. So fortunately a miss there, but Dullahan out. As you can see, we got them down to about half health, so let's go ahead and see what sort of damage we were doing. Yeah, so Mulan doing a fair wedge of damage. I've seen her do more damage, but again, it's just... there's no real way of getting through it without an increase to those slates as well. So if I had higher slate level, I suspect that I would be doing much more damage. So let's go ahead and have a look at another team build. We'll try this one. So let's go ahead and add in you as well, and let's see how well this one does. And what was on the previous record? Let's just have a quick check on that. So it was... so this is a different team, but it is, again, it's that splash axe that's the problem. So let's go ahead and quick deploy. Let's go ahead and see. I'm going to add in... So let's go back to this one. And we're up to 21. We don't have the heart, but we do have... increase attack and increase max HP, because why not? And then this one, again, potentially it is just the splash axe that's the problem, but we'll add in you as well. Just see how this one goes. Again, I don't foresee me being able to pass through. Eudora may pull it off. Or it may just be because today, it was today that I picked up the increase in everyone's attack based on the dragon's attack as well. So this dragon down here, Astrals. Hmm. I don't see it. I don't see how they managed to do this. I'll have another check. Maybe it's the Strikers synergy pumping them up. So now it's going up. 298 million is not bad. I'm on round 3 and I can see their health has in fact dipped. So I can see that their health has gone down. So maybe it is that dragon artifact. The dragon artifact that I mean here. Divine Dragon's attack boost effect is applied to all allies every round. So potentially if it kept going like that. And Atrox keeps raising her attack up as well. Maybe that is it. Maybe that was the key. It's getting past this first stage. But again, still got to get past the second stage. So it is what it is. So we do get our shielding back, hopefully. Dragon can stick around for a bit longer as well. This dragon, it revives every single round, by the way. Just so you were aware. Right. I don't think we're doing enough damage. I think we should be about half health by now for these guys if we were going to win. But... Oh. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Okay, you had me. You had me. We'll just have to see. It's just this second round now, which actually has a higher damage score in total. Oh, sorry, higher health. As you can see up here, 67,000 over the previous 60,000. Who knows though? Maybe without the maybe without the splash axe, might still be okay. We'll see what happens by the time we get to round 3. I don't think that's enough. Yeah, the triple attack is from this one as well. Maybe if my Mulan was a striker as well, might help things, but I don't think. We were close on that one, though. We were very close on that one. Maybe I have changed my tune.
May the departed find peace.
8 rounds, no less. On this one, halfway again. Yeah, I think you need Epic Plus slates. I think the reason that we were able to get through that first round with with the Astrals team is because I do have it up to Epic. So Epic +4 and Ethereal's +4 as well. So maybe potentially trying with the Elysian slate. Who knows? Let's try it. We can most certainly give it the old college try. So you. I try Wukong, but really don't think that's the way forward. Maybe try Nyx. And there we go. So I think it will activate the Elysian slate on this one. I'm going to do switch round Nyx. We'll switch around Astrid and then put Nyx in this back row as well. We'll just go ahead and see.
My heart is no longer lost.
So yeah, consistently able to beat that first team with that team, but that's one of the strongest teams in the game as far as I'm aware. Go on, how far? Getting closer. Getting much closer. I'm going to keep working at it. I'm going to call this video a wrap though. So because we can see we've made progress. We can see the first mission here, able to beat it. It's just this second mission to try and get through. So absolutely fine with that. I'm very happy with the progress that we made. Just want to say thank you for watching. If you do have any questions or any queries, please do let me know down below. I just want to say thank you if you could like the video and subscribe, and have a great day.